Alright, so I'm gonna be calling the people who like kids maps because YouTube doesn't like the actual word and will demonetize me. And by like kids, I mean like. So yeah, there's these people called maps, and no, we're not talking about geography, we're talking about degeneracy. MAP is an acronym for minor attracted person. There are also NMAPs or no maps, which are non-offending minor attracted people. Non-offending maps would be PPs who do not consume the bad thing. Alright, so maps are basically just people who like kids and go after them, and no maps are people who like kids, but I guess they don't want to get arrested. And I swear to God, there's so many of these goddamn maps on Twitter, and they're so cocky, like they're so proud of themselves, that they literally go on Twitter and make accounts dedicated to their map behavior. I don't even know what map behavior entails, but they basically just say how brave they are, that they actually resisted their urges for touching kids. As if that's some sort of accomplishment, like, nice one, bro, you didn't touch a kid, you want a medal, like, bruh. Alright, so here we have Mr. Map Positivity, and this person says that all PPs are perfect. I can't say the actual word, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. If you're talking about, like, the actual PP, you know, dicks, I mean, sure, they're all perfect, but these PPs, also known as maps, they're what I call the lowest scum of society. That's probably the best way I can put it right about now. Alright, so the official Twitter account tweeted out that age really is just a number, and there's absolutely no context to this. I'm just gonna assume it's like some 12-year-old did something very significant, like, I don't know, discovered a new element in the periodic table, and Twitter is like congratulating them, like, oh, age really is just a number, you can do whatever you want, you know, don't wait till you're, I don't know, older or whatever. And one of these maps took this as support for the map community. Bruh, like, you've gotta be kidding me, Jesus Christ. Now, you're probably wondering why Twitter allows these map accounts to exist without any backlash, you know, ones that actively discuss this shitty lifestyle, but, I don't know, maybe it's something to do with free speech, I guess. What is not a violation of this policy? Discussions related to child exploitation as a phenomenon or attraction towards minors are permitted. Are you actually kidding me? Like, why is this in your rules? I know there's this clause, like, provided they don't promote the exploitation in any way, but, like, even discussion, I guess it should be allowed, but I don't know, dude, I would prefer you took this out of the rules, but I'm no CEO of Twitter, so I guess I can't change anything. Okay, I've got a question for all of you watching. Have you ever watched the show SpongeBob SquarePants? Because if you have, you've actually been watching a bunch of pedophiles. So here we have a bunch of SpongeBob fishes, and this person says, let's play a game, spot the pedophile. And SandMap here says, all of them are pedophiles. This is unironic, by the way, because these map accounts are, like, dead serious. They don't play around with this shit. Jesus, it genuinely hurts my brain cells. Like, how is this SpongeBob, how is this dude a pedophile, dude? Like, bruh. Alright, so here we have Psycho Night Fox, and his bio says he's age 19, and he's asking under 18 people to DM him. Bro, and he's a furry, I'm cute, oh whoa, I've always known that furries, okay, I'm kidding, but like, what kind of shit is this? If you're a kid, please DM me. Do you want to go to jail, bro? Like, I'm saying that these accounts should not exist. Am I wrong? Is free speech really that important? I'm kidding, dude, but like, at least these people are shunned from society, if you know what I mean. Now, you probably thought this guy was a pedophile and a furry, but he's actually, look at my doggies, they're so cute and adorable. They're even cuter in bed while they lick my cock, lol. Nah, dude, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? Somebody take the dogs away from this actual maniac, bruh. Imagine being a person who likes kids, likes animals, and worst of all, is a furry. Oh my god. Alright, so you're probably wondering how these maps have, like, any traction at all. I mean, for the most part, like, 99% of the community has shut them out as, like, degenerates, which they should. But, like, 1% is kind of accepting them. You know these maps who are trying to squeeze into the LGBTQ community, which is absolutely ridiculous. Unpopular opinion, but maps are queer, therefore part of the LGBTQ plus community. You absolute moron. Like, there's a massive difference between the two. The most notable thing being consent. Like, children can't consent. So, I don't even know what your point is here. Like, how do you possibly compare the two at all? Like, I don't even know what kind of parallel line you drew, because and what do you mean I don't really care either way, though? Of course you care. You just tweeted about it. These people genuinely piss me off because they make no sense, they're degenerates, and they act so goddamn smug, dude. The three things that just piss me off. Alright, so our pal Sandmap is back. Hashtag map positivity. I defended pedophiles in class today, and my teacher overheard and congratulated me, saying that's what he likes to hear. Yeah, your teacher needs to be in prison, and so do you, because goddamn, that is a shitty take. And what really concerns me is that this tweet was received pretty well. Like, it's pretty absurd how Twitter allows anything to be popular. Like, I remember reading a tweet called I Hate Men, and it was like unironically, because I clicked on that account, and it was filled with the most bizarre man-hating shit, and this tweet had 200,000 likes. Like, it's genuinely ridiculous. Alright, here we have a couple of anti-map tweets. Don't even bother weaseling into the LGBT community and make people believe that pedophilia is a legitimate sexuality. You know what is legitimate? Your stupidity, which can only be treated by stopping your bullshit and getting help. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. I feel like this meme really sums up maps as a whole. Alright, we've got another map trying to explain how, I don't know, rational they are. A child cannot consent. Yeah, because the law determines how mature you are. Of course, I guess you can't just comprehend what's happening around you before you turn 18. That must be it. How rational. My brain cells are genuinely about to explode. Bruh. I really hate statements like that. Not all people are the same. Alright, buddy. Just keep in mind that this dude is the same guy who retweeted that Twitter tweet. I really hate these goddamn Mr. Big Brain, Mr. Aw yes kind of people. Like, according to Newton's law of bullshit, children mature at the age of 3. Don't you know that, bro? Age is just a number, and jail is just a room, bro. God damn. That's about it for maps. Hope you guys enjoyed geography class. Please comment things related to geography so that I don't get demonetized. And yeah, stay awesome. Stay away from these map accounts on Twitter because they're absolute garbage. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.